Hey everyone, how's it going? I know it might be a little bit excessive to do two in one day, but I don't know, the story's been picking up, and I really want to get on with the story. Because I'm loving this game so far. Anyways, welcome back to more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. When we last left off, we completed the second chapter of the game. And now we are moving on to the school life again. Hopefully. Whoa! Whoa!
I know I shouldn't cry.
Not sure I can show that. I kind of have to, though, since it's voice acted. Just drag it off. I don't know. Screw it. It's probably not that dangerous.
But I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Dangerous thoughts.
Donuts! I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, malsandes.
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter.
What is going on here? Hey, Comment Cop. Wow, you arrived at an interesting time.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. For right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Huh?
What's that sound?
Hmm.
It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse?
But
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there?
Was that Chihiro? Next Generation Legends. Stand tall, galactic hero. Daily life. The morning after the conclusion of the second-class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up.
I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere.
She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy.
Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So it's just...
Wrong voice.
So it's just the 7 of us, huh, then? It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like that where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang.
Impossible.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. Must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then, having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it? I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well,
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
Hey, Daniel.
it's like
I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along, and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That's the only hope we have now.
What? To live here? Forever?
well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not...
What? Demon Angel Star Pretty Pudgy Princess?
Huh?
Here we go.
The Trill Shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon cat girl dog boy, Robo Justice, the Galactic King. And...
There's no 2D here. There's no 2D. I see plenty of 2D.
There is nothing to be done.
the mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together to spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right,
Well, I mean,
right?
since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problems with that, Celeste?
There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No. The point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation. Which she is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Asahina? Or is it gonna be Toko / Genocide Jill?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Genocide Jill, apparently.
Nobody called for you!
How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
God, this place is just amazing! Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality thing is so overdone. I've got to destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches.
But you are a killer with a split personality.
If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you've got to back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up.
Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach.
You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation.
Shut up! You're so annoying! So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. And after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Alright, so thus begins the investigation of Chapter 3 of the area. Some new areas have probably opened up for us, but first, I want to go to the bathhouse because Asahina said that she was in there. I think the very obvious thing is this. Lockers. There's nothing out of the ordinary about them. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? We just saw a dead man's face peering out of the friggin' locker. What's this? There's the massage chair. Looks pretty old. I guess I'll leave then. Oh, that's into the bathhouse. that staircase is still blocked off. Because why wouldn't it be? Wait, I need to... Oh. Alright. Up the stairs. Okay. There should be another flight of stairs nearby. Ah, there we go. The 3rd floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Okay, that's where we just came from. Rec room. Let's check it. Oh my gosh. So this is... There's a freaking billiards table or pool table or whichever. And a dartboard. And Monokuma's face on the wall.
So this is
Let's see.
a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has a fellow show, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound! We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the...
So then,
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops, nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation, bye-bye. What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing.
Yeah, Daniel, I know. This game can get slightly weird. And yes, there's a talking teddy bear. Doesn't matter. Oh my god. Oh my freaking lord.
Really?
Alright, what do we got here? There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though. I got a coin for it, at least. Let's check the table, I guess. There's a table here. It's kind of similar to the desks in the classroom, but also kind of not. I don't get a coin for that, unfortunately. Firm-looking leather couch. It looks pretty comfortable. Why is he half white, half black? It's not a race thing. It's supposed to represent half good, half evil. I'm pretty sure. Hence his left eye. A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? Alright, I guess I'll check the dartboard then. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? Can I examine, like, the huge thing, the picture of Monokuma on the wall? No, dang it, I can't. There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics. Fine, let me put it this way. Not white and black. Let's say it's light and dark. Let's put it that way. The light side and the dark side. If you think that's racist, then Star Wars is racist. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? What is that? Oh, it's Monokuma. This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. You don't see Monokuma in there? This locker. It's a beat-up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need it. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? Can I examine anything else? Nope. I think that's it. All right. What else? What other like weird stuff can we find over here? Hey Kyoko, how's it going?
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room.
Whew.
I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does.
You and your investigations, Kyoko. For being the ultimate blank, you sure are good at detective work. What in the world? Oh, this is the art room. Let's check it out. At first glance, this room looks like any normal art room. Am I allowed to show that center statue on stream? I'm sure it's fine. Something about it seems off, or multiple somethings.
Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
What is this dude's problem? I don't know about how that's borderline, but okay. I'm not even going to read this because I have no idea what he's talking about. A Pokemon reference, really?
But one of your elite is missing.
You know nothing. Yes, indeed.
Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that.
I think the obvious thing is the Monokuma statue over here. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like that? Still, the quality is surprising. Ah, I got a coin. What is the world? This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. A bust there. Bunch of... Let's see. Can't examine that. Can I examine the back wall at least? There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? It just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. It's a... I think it's not a cat. It's a bear. It's a teddy bear. Oh, what about like the giant statue right here? It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. How did I not realize that? Of course, security camera and a monitor. No surprise there. Oh, I thought this was the exit. This is a repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. What the crap? There's something on the floor. Looks like a picture. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling.
What is this?
Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? In the picture, the window in the classroom.
There's no metal plate covering it.
Which Which must mean
wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak.
But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... Oh, hi!
That's mine! Give it back!
Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they've had all pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth.
What is going on with that picture? Do you know...
I'm not telling you nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Okay. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they used them for making sculptures. A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. Camera. I think that's it. I think that's all I'm gonna get out of this room. I love the pop-up book style of this game. It looks really good. Okay, that goes up to floor 4. Now, where's this physics lab? Oh, there's Kyoko. So, I'm guessing there's gotta be something out here. Yep, here we go. Here it is. Whoa! This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Is it just him? Well, I'm sure you're not going to be able to talk to me. Hey, Taka, didn't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. What in the world? Oh, it's a digital camera. It's got some weird anime-style design to it. It's kind of beat up, but looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. I have a feeling that's going to become important. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Okay. And yep, that's also does that. No one's dead. No one's dead. What's up with this? Well, I mean, people are dead, just no one's died in this chapter yet. What's up with that ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Oh, don't get any ideas. Don't get any ideas, Taka. A time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Okay, then let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure.
Oh, sorry. Not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines.
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars.
That's got to be a lie too.
But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
You guys?
This machine is the reason you guys all have this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it, and it's your butt.
That huge thing is just an air purifier, and more than that. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. And it still gave me a coin. What else? I think the door is the obvious thing. It's a murder mystery game, by the way. This is a murder mystery game. Oh, hi. This is the equipment room. It seems Toko is here in her murderous persona. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Oh, God. Yeah, this character kind of weirds me out, especially since she was so calm and timid earlier.
This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited!
I just want to dunk myself right in it.
Explain the bear? He's basically the mastermind. He's the headmaster of the school, and we think he's being controlled by some mastermind. He also said it so that we're trapped in here forever unless someone murders another person and gets away with it. Of course, genocide. Jill. Formaldehyde. I don't care. Of course, genocide Jill likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Oh. Where were you? Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
Huh?
I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already?
I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot.
You do love those donuts. No, she's fine.
But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well...
Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina is pretty much the same, it looks like.
Not gonna lie, Hina kinda hot.
Just a second.
All of you people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you...
Huh?
Jeez, your knockers are you.
Is that fat dude a cat? No, he's human. Did you convince him to double up on just ice chill. Genocide chill. Yeah, she has a split personality. When she's not like this, she's super freaking timid.
bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Dude, Taka's not gonna respond. Right! It's no use. Kyoko, what do you got for me?
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before.
Oh yeah, apparently that's an air purifier.
Huh?
Huh? What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big?
I really don't get it.
I guess I'll just talk to everyone then. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago.
Where?
Wow.
Where was he?
What?
You're kind of scaring me.
Where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
Huh?
She just ran off. Is she okay? I think Kyoko best girl personally, but whatever.
We should not concern ourselves with her.
Speaking of Celeste, oh, she's in the back there.
There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime?
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it?
What does that even mean?
I'm sorry, I just love that pouty face too much. Also, why is Celeste pale? She's into gothic Lolita. Enough said.
that's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office. Remember, there's one on the 1st floor, right?
Well,
I remember, but it's locked. Oh, by the way, Sakura Ogami, this is in fact a girl, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. And yet, for some reason, I just decided to give her a solid snake voice.
I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing.
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here.
I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Okay. Fatso, what do you got?
There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now, maybe I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. If I can't watch all the anime, then I'll make all the anime.
Anime characters. That reminds me of that thing I found. Oh, of course! Okay.
Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera.
That's what it seems like.
Does it still work? Sorry, I'm getting all my voices mixed up in my head and it's throwing me off a bit.
Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. Looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing.
Demon Angel, pretty pudgy princess. Oh, Princess Piggles. Okay.
Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have an idea? You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it?
Well, that just took away all the mystery, didn't it? In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However...
But look at it.
What?
It's all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it.
Huh?
That's it? It's not mint condition.
This is unforgivable!
I don't need it anymore.
But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you?
Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever.
Well, that answers my question about the e-handbook being able to take pictures. Apparently it can't. Yeah, true. Sakura? I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give us this arrest already. But for serious, give me back my bright blue skies.
Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end...
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
Oh, what is it?
Oh wow, Kyoko showed emotion.
I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three, and the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the 3 of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
Well,
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it! I'm telling you! But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture. Dude, you saw them get decimated.
is that right?
that's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed.
And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko. And then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real. I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive.
So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you.
He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there's something that has been bothering me I would like to discuss.
Yeah, what's up? Oops.
There's also something that's been bothering me, which I would like to discuss.
What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it.
Oh, she is the ultimate gambler. She'd know.
It's called a tell. Something you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit...
End me.
Huh?
What, for real? Actually, no.
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair! If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache?
Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are you feeling
sure of
guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all!
But
I have a reason for it. A reason?
No.
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because... even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
Dude, we will believe anything at this point. We've seen so much crazy crap in this game. We'll believe anything. We've seen genocide chill. The truth?
Well,
I saw it.
Saw what?
A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are...
what the heck?
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe anything you say, no matter what. So can you tell us exactly what happened?
If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night. I was in bed but couldn't get to sleep, and they're showing that edgy picture again. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
huh?
Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But,
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Oh no!
honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
And all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw.
It is a waste of time.
Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
I don't...
Hey,
But
Oh, whoops, that's Celeste's voice.
what are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice.
How about...
How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on. Come on.
Please!
Hina.
Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and then I opened the locker. I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
Well, obviously, we should check the lockers. Is this the locker? There was something in here. It's a laptop. Inside the locker is... a laptop? What's something like that doing in here?
hey,
I remember seeing this.
Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library for. Oh, that's where that laptop went.
It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how'd the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken.
I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the love clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside of a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time, I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me with one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now?
But listen, isn't this really strange? What's the laptop doing in here?
In other words...
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it in here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us.
What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others.
There's a difference?
There's no surveillance camera.
yes. it's me.
Precisely.
Wait, what'd she just say? I don't know.
There's no camera in here, which means this is the only one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it.
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail.
It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then...
Hang on. I'm gonna save. But I said I wanted to change. Why is there a star next to Sayaka? Oh. Technically, Chapter 3 hasn't started yet. Wait, yes it has. Okay, seriously, I need to figure out how to change the difficulty, because last trial was way too easy. You have got to be kidding. So I can't change the difficulty unless I change it for something that I've already cleared. Well, I'll play through Chapter 2 again off camera. Right. Started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. The display instantly began to glow a pale green. There's a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
Hey,
Hey, there, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it's not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto?
With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. Moved the cursor over alter ego icon. When she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. Then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Oh no!
Calm down.
It's not a ghost.
What?
Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out.
Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Well, I always get so
I'm gonna give alter ego a higher pitched voice.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself.
That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design.
Kind of just realized I've been using Celeste's voice for Kyoko.
Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
But it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more,
That's it.
just
I'm
Google
sure
it,
of it.
okay?
How do you Google something with no internet?
In other words,
But if the AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice, then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how much do you know about all this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot. Yes, yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Disturbing. I thought you were only into 2D.
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
But he's a guy, and also a computer program.
I feel as if... I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more.
Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Only gave me a general idea.
well,
But I do know that things have become very grave.
He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taken me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secrets of this school.
While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her another question. And asked her next question. Whoops. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
that's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death.
Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes,
This-
indeed.
that is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our door, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. How about once it's nighttime, we take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that.
I'm pretty sure he already knows. I mean, this is Monokuma we're talking about. He literally pops up out of nowhere all the time.
Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But...
If you leave your door open all night, then...
it's true.
There's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you.
There's undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yet, yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I feel like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I ask a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... Is Master...
For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment.
It's like...
Somehow I feel kinda sorry for
Him.
I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
What? Are you sure
Shall
about
we
that?
go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we If we linger too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something.
And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later.
Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye.
The AI seems totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be,
What's wrong, Hiro?
you know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. And we could call for help from the outside.
But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access...
That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time.
Oh, yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
you know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye.
No.
Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
I suppose.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right?
And as if he'd been waiting for his cue, yup,
Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the
So
matter?
what was this awesome something?
Monokuma.
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing.
Nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets. No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Wow, the bear is a pervert.
Disgusting.
Ew, gross, you said do it.
Just the worst.
We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We had not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women's sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we were all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice, long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square.
Well, ladies, shall we go?
Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. She is the ultimate gambler. And the queen of liars. Like, what do you expect? So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh, damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here.
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get the bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back into the dining hall now?
Hey! Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is that this is the perfect chance for you to take a peek.
Huh? He only likes 2D.
Without a doubt.
I thought you were all about the 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said? or go quietly back to the dining hall.
No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall.
What?
Well, what about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams or adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That Primo fan service could have been yours.
We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down that offer. Makoto is a pervert, confirmed, ladies and gentlemen.
Fantasy.
Like,
Fantasy. My fantasy.
Wait, where's Taka? So I guess you take the real thing just like any other guy, huh?
The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real-life woman is useless to me.
I can't say that. Yeah, they're hit for my. No, you guys did not hear that come out of my mouth. I was reading the text. Okay, I seriously need to read it and then read it in my head and then read it out loud because I cannot say stuff like that on stream. Or, well, personally, I can't. I don't think I can say that anytime.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their bath and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Oh man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but...
Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end.
That's what I figured.
huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never get let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence!
Even after I got presents for you all.
Presents? Despair.
Well now.
Have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym, where your presents await.
See ya later!
Presents await. No questions, no dilly-dally, and get a move on, and everything will be complete. Whip!
Oh.
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat that same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore.
Me either. I'm like totally traumatized, for serious.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego.
You realize Monokuma can
Correct.
probably hear you, right?
We just have to endure it, come what may.
You shouldn't mention alter ego. Oh. There was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot.
The same as always on C. Her on the other hand.
What the
Oh,
heck?
she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self.
So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kind of late to add that into the mix.
What the heck?
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? Maybe you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus.
Ah,
So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means...
Yep. Bing bong.
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive do you have prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you suggest us to, we will not break.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
Come on.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to charge things up a bit this time. Up until now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. Sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt. Ha ha ha!
Without further ado, I give you this! $10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie wow wow, am I right?
Really? So that's the motive you've prepared. $10 million is... It's not nearly enough.
it's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it is a mystery novel or the real world, or a mystery anime. But
What are you
there's
saying?
no way we'd kill each other for money.
of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You could say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap, for serious.
Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with a massive sum of money. What happens if we just walk up there and try and grab it?
There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right?
Have you so quickly forgotten the lessons from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard.
Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
I'm telling you.
Hifumi, what about you?
You know nothing!
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my DVDs and comics. Then,
Hey,
Just stop. Pressing other people about their personal finances is ugly. Don't say ugly in front of her.
ugly.
Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game.
As such, soon the doors to the... Okay then.
It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey.
Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
you know?
Okay. Let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
Don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good, then let's break! How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Oh, he is here. Right? As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There was no way that's gonna get me anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time, about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. We're gonna end it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, continue testing, and I will see you all in the next one. Best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Bye-bye.